That's what he does to you, Coria. He says, I'll go on hitting balls as long as you care to try returning them. And he's already doing what he does such a lot in these matches, suggesting that he's had a bad call.
No, Guillermo, don't start to find any mark, huh? This ball was inside the court.
Exactly. You
don't try to catch all the marks. This ball was inside the court.
Someone got out of bed the wrong side this morning. But it's good to see Cedric put it. Well, his backhand is his great asset from the back of the court. Standing firm. It's lovely feel from Coria. A little fake there, hoping that Ljubičić would move forward, thinking he was going to play a drop ball, but instead he played the little approach and then had a look.
That's better.
That's a good pattern of play for Ljubičić. High bouncing serve, forcing Coria to return. Good footwork from Ljubičić. Coria paying the price for going too deep on the cross-court volley. If you go forward, it's imperative to go short angle, otherwise the opponent only has to move laterally. Nice deep serve, and then taking the ball nice to generate his.
Go for too much. Short angle we were talking about.
Very well indeed. Keeping a good length, excellent footwork allowed him to come in behind the forehand, a shot which he can generate some nice pace with. And then the angle of the racket face was absolutely.
Asking of the umpire to check them up.
Coria starting to get some nice feel.
Oh, that's brilliant. Right on the ladder of it. There it is, look, right on. We're reached. And that could go into any coaching manual, how to deal with the.
He did very well indeed. He went down the line and didn't give Coria any angles, and then he was very quick to follow the line of the ball. So having played that. Well, that's the advantage of having.
Oh, goodness me. No wonder he's taking his fist there. That is a moment of sheer genius.
Well, he got caught in two minds here. Didn't know whether to go in and take it or move back. And suddenly, at the very last moment, thought, geez, I better take this in the air. And just a little flick of the wrist.
No, this is terrific stuff.
Well, Ljubičić said yesterday that he can come into this match with nothing to lose, just go for his shots. So that's exactly what he.
That's too good. Good for tight. No, better drop shot.
The net. So it forced Ljubičić to try and do a little bit more with that shot, because if he'd hit the ball a little higher, he would have been in a much better position to put the volley away. So it was good aggressive movement by.
Oh, well done. Got his early break.
Very disciplined shot making from Coria, sticking to what he does best, hitting his forehand to his opponent's backhand, irrespective of the fact that Ljubičić is better off that side. And eventually he gets his reward, keeping the ball well inside the lines.
Oh, brilliant.
On this occasion, using that backhand down the line to surprise Ljubičić. Coria's best point of the match in terms of his defensive capabilities. Under extreme pressure by that beautiful backhand down the line, generating a lot of pace on that shot. Ljubičić choosing to go back behind Coria, but the anticipation was excellent. And then once he realised the ball was coming back to his forehand, just a little discreet flick.
Oh, goodness. What happened there? It's a nasty fall. Worth another look.
I'm not sure what happened here, because perhaps he thought he could get to the ball without moving back, but very unusual for players not to move back, and didn't look exactly like the Pete Sampras I remember trying to execute that particular shot.
Yes, that's good. Perfect length. Well, it was the right place to try. That's more like it. Well, he won't get that. No, he won't. But Coria's going to look at it,
Coria.
saying, yes, it did just miss.
Well, the drop shot has been an effective one for Coria much of the week, but hasn't used it as well today.
Great tennis. Lovely disguise.
As long as he did, but that wasn't an easy shot. And it was executed to perfection, giving Ljubičić no chance, even though there was plenty of hang time in the air for the ball.
Perpetrated. Well, he might want that checking, but I think it was long. Here comes the umpire, Cedric, to deliberate.
I think that's the mark, Guillermo. This is catching me.
Oh my God.
No, I'm the mark, Guillermo.
He thinks it hit the line. And I think Coria probably does too. Looking hopefully at the people in the courtside box for confirmation whether they thought it was involved
in the sport.
That's good stuff, you know. Well, he's done it again that time. Oh my goodness, that is going to upset him. Here's an overrule. I think Ivan agrees it was a fault. Let's have a look at TMI, and TMI agrees it was a fault. So well done, Cedric Murier. A very difficult overrule from the far line. He's made it this time.
Well, Ljubičić, Coria hadn't been feeling comfortable trying to end the rally, so Ljubičić with the backhand-to-backhand exchange, surely on his best shot, would have been happy for that to continue, but Coria did well to make the distance.
On the line.
Wishing the ball was wide, but it was a very, very good combination by Ljubičić. He's going to miss very few of those.
Got him.
Enough in the end to win the point.
bite at the cherry, but he... Yeah, too good.
And for me, that wasn't the right time or the right...
Well played. Coria appealing to the umpire for a call on that baseline, but it was in.
Ivan, so far it's going well like this, huh? So far we're doing well. So no, I understand. I take your point.
Well, he doesn't like Ljubičić, the fact that... It's long. No, it's in. Well, what a great lob that.
Enough topspin on the ball, and it's a combination he uses quite a lot, the drop shot to draw the opposition into the net, and then the cross-court topspin lob. It's a high percentage shot, has the most court to hit into, but enough.
There's an air of desperation.
Out. Yeah.
It is long, says Cedric. He's going to find the mark and say with his finger a little point. There you go.
I don't think he's going to be on Coria's Christmas card list.
Oh, well done. Well, I think the whole crowd delighted that... It's all over. Good battle. One which Coria had to work out a winning point after losing that first set, but he did it in the end, an hour and 50, and it's just short of the 2 hours. And still arguing with the umpire about decisions, but he has won to go through in defence of his title, 3-6, 6-1.
You're right.
Well, frustrating
You won
day at the office for Coria.
I have to go like the way.
Still unhappy about some of the line calls that he got, particularly towards the latter stage. Coria moves through into a mouth-watering final with top seed Roger Federer.